It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets play host to the Golden State Warriors. Ball is up. The opening tip won by the Warriors. Curry to Wiggins. Shot by Thompson misses.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
To Curry. Deep right corner. Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. Missed his first. That one goes. Into the front court, it's Irving. Down 2. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any while you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Curry to bring it up. He'll run the offense. To Thompson. 2-point shot for Curry. And he knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
And it is the new age triple threat. It does 2 things. Number 1, it creates distance in a hurry. Number 2, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is the difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just may be, Jay, the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move or if you look at the rim, you'll most time have the defender jumping out the shoes.
We wish defenders all the best in this game defending that. Irving into the front court. 5-point game. To Durant. Jordan to Durant. Here comes the screen. Durant. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Thompson to Wiggins. Thompson to Wiggins.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Durant with the basketball up top. Trailing by 4. To Hollis Jefferson. Shot from in close, no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Calls out of bounds off of Andrew Wiggins. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Substitutions.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Here comes the screen. Kyrie gets a look. Can't hit.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Thompson to Green. Here comes the screen. Jared Allen with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Prince against the former Cougar. Draymond Green sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. The follow won't go either. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Joe Harris trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 77% at the line. Oh, he can't connect. It's Golden State basketball. Harris sizing up Draymond Green. Deep 3 at the buzzer. A three-pointer at the buzzer is good. They can check it all they want, but that clearly was fired in time. And it gives them the lead after 1 quarter. Good start to this one. After 1 quarter of play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
With 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from long range, not getting the bounce. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down 5. To Shaun Livingston. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Temple. Green always looking for the steal. To Jordan. Scores from the post.
There you go. Finally, shoot your shot.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Number 12, Andrew Wiggins.
Livingston to Alec Burks.
Brooklyn Nets. Number 8, Spencer Dinwiddie.
To Wiggins. And it's Jordan there for the rebound. To Durant. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Livingston across the timeline. His team down 9. To Dinwiddie. To Durant. Here comes the screen. Durant defended by Looney. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, I'm surprised. He had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Alec Burks, out of bounds. Last touch by Alec Burks. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Dinwiddie with the basketball. It's an 11-point game. To Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Durant, defended by Draymond Green. To Hollis Jefferson. And he drains it.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Wiggins. To Green.
Remaining in the second quarter.
Yes, Andrew Wiggins. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Durant across the timeline. The lead is 11. To Hollis Jefferson. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Curry with the basketball. His guys currently down by 13. Here comes the screen. Livingston down to Cauley Stein. Cauley Stein powers it through. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Irving to Dinwiddie. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Kevin Durant. 3 for 3 in this first half. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
And count the basket. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
To Durant. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Curry. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Stuffs it down with authority. Long key from 3/4 court. First half in the books, and the Nets enjoying some breathing room.
fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. These are the guys getting buckets for the Brooklyn Nets. The Warriors have yet to appear after one half of basketball. And when you're down this much, some players will be tempted to just ease up. They've got to resist that temptation.
Game track. Bench points.
The Golden State Warriors had enough difficulty dealing with the opposing starters, let alone their bench players. They really need to adjust for the depth of this opposing team and figure out how to slow them down.
Player of the half.
DeAndre Jordan was all over the boards in the first half. You've got to appreciate his determination when shots go up.
Who was cold?
Steph Curry has really struggled today with his scoring output. Basketball is a game of percentages. If your three-point shots aren't falling, mix up your game. Haven't you realized that you're open for a reason? Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Durant with the basketball up top. His team on top by 13. Here comes the screen. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
Curry with the ball. To Thompson. Here comes the screen. Oh, had him going there for a second. Thompson to Curry. Five to shoot for Golden State. Shot by Thompson, no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Short jumper off the mark. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down by 15. Curry to Green. Screen coming. Thompson to Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Rondé Hollis Jefferson with a piece. Durant has it against the former #1 pick. To Irving. Has a chance. Now a shot by Thompson, no good. Here's Irving into the front court. His guys up by, got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Durant guarded by Klay Thompson. To Irving. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Irving. Kyrie Irving. Consistent effort. He's at 50%. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college. But the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always stage, making the game-winning shot in Game 7. He will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
He scores on the step back. Jay, how did he get free?
Oh, my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Kyrie Irving at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 87% from the line. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Livingston to bring it up. He'll run the offense. Green to Wiggins. Down low, Cauley-Stein. Knocked loose. And that one out of bounds off a net. It remains Warrior basketball. Alec Burks to Shaun Livingston. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Irving brings the ball up court. Nice pass to get things going.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Livingston across the timeline. His guys down big. Here comes the screen. Wiggins down to Cauley-Stein. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Into the game for Brooklyn, number 12, Joe Harris.
Irving with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Trying to cash in, Kyrie Irving. He's now 4 for 6.
And I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Curry. Knocks down a tough shot. That was smothering defense.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Down the lane to lay it in. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. It's been all net so far. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
Irving to Durant. Irving to Durant. For three. Kevin Durant. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Thompson. Prince there for the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Here comes the screen. Thompson. Down low, Cauley Stein. Turns and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense.
Big pick right there.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. A drive by Durant, but his shot won't go. Curry into the front court.
Defense.
Down a bundle
Defense, let's go.
to Shaun Livingston. Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Durant, defended by the Canadian Wiggins.
Entering the game for Golden State, number 23.
Shot won't go. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Here's Curry with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Dinwiddie into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. To Durant. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Curry has it to Thompson. Takes stock of the floor. Wiggins. Tough matchup against Durant. Down to 5 on the 24. Stephen Curry with a look. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. To Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. And he finishes at the rim.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
To Thompson.
Screen coming your way, screen coming your way.
Gets it to go. Contact, but no foul.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
I got ball.
Durant to Dinwiddie. Won't go. Wiggins to Green. Thompson, deep right corner. Wiggins, that's off the side of the rim, short. To Hollis Jefferson. Draymond Green sends it away. They've got it now. To Thompson, great feed, sets it up. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down. Now the Nets going to take a timeout. High fives all around. This game is well in hand in the final minute.
Hi, I'm new to the channel.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Durant against Andrew Wiggins.
Number 34, Sean Livingston.
The screen sets him up for two. Deep three at the buzzer. Hits the late three at the buzzer, but it's not going to be enough. This game is all over. It's the Nets who are victorious as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Welcome to the stream, King Jaden.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. When you look at these highlights, you can see how this team was able to earn the victory in this matchup. Great game by this squad. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Brooklyn Nets. The Warriors lost this game long before the final buzzer. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough questions. It's not going to be fun.
Game track. Second chance points. Player of the game.
Kevin Durant put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in a zone, he just took it to another level. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And here we've got the upcoming games for the Brooklyn Nets. been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.